How's it going, Top Forest TV? My name is Jack and welcome to my review of Nottingham Forest versus Wolverhampton Wanderers that took place at Molineux earlier today. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Very happy with that, actually. Cooper made some big decisions, left out some big players. I say big players, I look at like sort of, Sangare, who he bought in for a fair chunk of money in the summer. A few others. Vlachodimos was dropped, and one thing or another. Olarena was dropped as someone who's been a key fixture in the side recently, and he went with the players he could trust. He went for a side that he could trust, that he knew would fight for him, would fight for the badge, and that is exactly what he did. In that starting 11, there was only two players who didn't play for the club last season in that starting 11. Three, three. There was Turner, there was Murillo, and there was Alanga. So the rest of the team did play last season for the club. So that shows that Cooper needed to go with people that he trusted, people that he knew could do a job for us, who were willing to fight for the badge, and that's what they did. And I'm really pleased with that, and I really hope that it's bought Cooper a little bit more time. A solid point away from home. I think any other day, any other time, we would have been happy with that. I think with Cooper job being on the line, is that enough? I don't know. I really hope it is. But look, I think, definite improvement. Like they're worlds apart from Wednesday night's performance, and I'm really proud of the boys who went out there and represented the club. That's the kind of group I want to see representing the club, fighting for the badge, playing for the manager, playing for the club, playing for the fans. It was really good to see, and I was really happy with it. So yeah, looking at the performance, I think the wing backs were excellent today. They really were. Harry Toffolo's been really good this season. He's been one of our best players. Got his goal, nearly scored another, which would have hopefully have ended up with us winning the game. But both, wing backs were involved in the goal. It was a Neko assist to a Toffolo header. So that was really great to see. I think Neko was brilliant today. Really brilliant today. I think he was my man of the match. I think he got down that right-hand side excellently well. Real determination, real energy, back and forth, getting himself stuck in there, getting the ball into the box for Toffolo's goal. Yeah, I think he played really well, and he deserves the chance. I know Olarena's had a go there, and Montiel and Serge Aurier, but I think coming back from the injury setback he got at the end of last season, and one thing and another, I think he's done really well. Really pleased with him. Really happy with that performance. Hopefully, we can see more of him going forward. Same with Toff. I think he was really good. Shame that. Probably our best player so far this season, or one of our best players so far this season, is going to be suspended for next season. I believe, I know, I was watching the game with some family today, and I believe that there's a chance that it's not happening, but I've not seen anything. I don't know. So hopefully, hopefully he does play next season, but who knows? It remains to be seen, but I think he's been really good so far this season. He made some big calls, Steve Cooper. He had to. He dropped a lot of those players that played on Wednesday night, a lot of those players who didn't look like they were that bothered, and he went with a team that really showed they cared. Made a big decision by not having a recognised striker up front. Had Alanga and Gibbs White playing up front by the looks of things, and I think they did a good enough job. I know there was a chance where Gibbs White was clean through in the middle, and Alanga didn't get his head up. He kept running at Dawson. Eventually got fouled, but it was never given as a foul, which was bizarre. Should have squared it to Gibbs White. It would have been 1-on-1 with Jose Sarr, and knowing Gibbs White, he probably would have finished it. But yeah, look, overall, I'm really pleased with it. He put in some more wiser players in terms of Kouyaté, someone who maybe wouldn't usually have started that game, but someone who I think benefited from starting. I think we benefited from having him there. Had that chance towards the end of the first half, where I think it was a poor back pass to Sarr. He latched onto it, but unfortunately hit it at the goalkeeper, which was a shame. But look, I think he really uses his nous and his know-how in that midfield, which really helped us. For their goal, it was a little bit too easy again, but we didn't really give them any more chances other than that. As Cooper said in his interview, Turner didn't really do all too much, which was good. It's a good sign when you're not, your goalkeeper's not getting tested. Shows that you're doing something right, so I was happy with that. And another thing I think we could maybe work on was a little bit of ball retention. I think we lost the ball far too easily. I think sometimes when we got the ball, we were a little bit too quick to try and make something of it, and we lost the ball a bit too quickly. I noticed Yates a few times, not a fault of his, he was just really trying to make things happen. He'd get the ball and kind of lose it a bit too quickly. It was almost like the players were excited to get the ball back and just needed to be a bit more composed in possession. But a marked improvement from that Fulham game. I don't think it could have got any worse than it did. And I'm really happy with the boys that played and represented the club today. I think they did a really good job and did themselves proud, did Cooper proud and the fans proud. Just want to touch back on Harry Toffolo. His interview that was on BBC Sport on the final score just shows the man that he was, or he is. Sorry, he backed Cooper. He said the boys backed Cooper, said he loves being managed by Cooper, tweeted out that he loves playing for the badge. That's what we need. That's what we need in moments like this. That's what we want at this football club. And it was amazing to see. And it means so much as a fan to know that the players and the manager care that much about the club. And I just really hope that Marinakis saw that, both the son and the father. They saw that. They saw the improvement. They saw what the players are saying about Cooper, and they back him. They give him a bit more time. Hopefully he's going to be there for Friday night. Friday night was discussed in the interview, and it sounded like he was keen to be there, Cooper. I know it's going to be an absolutely incredible atmosphere. City Ground is literally going to be shaking. It's going to be that loud. I'd love to be there. I'd absolutely love to be there. But yeah, I think it's going to be an amazing occasion if Cooper is there. It's great to see the banner in the away end of support. A lot of Forest fans kind of changed their mind on Cooper today. I know a lot of people are hurting and probably said things on social media that they regret after the Fulham game. Had chance to really work things out, and yeah, I think he did a really good job, and he won back a handful or a big section of fans after today. He really did. And look, you look at the point away at Molineux against a Wolves side who are doing well this season under Gary O'Neill. I'll take it. Is it enough for Cooper? I don't know. We move on to Tottenham on Friday, and I've got a sneaky feeling we could get something. Under the lights at City Ground. Weirder things have happened. But yeah, overall, really happy with that side. Really happy with the performance. Had to make some big decisions, Cooper, and he did. And you know what? I'd be more than happy to see that starting 11 start against Tottenham. I really, really would. I think he's gone for players he can trust. Solskjaer did it for United against Spurs. He needed a win, went with a really experienced and trustworthy side. And they did. They won. Cooper today got a really good away point. And look at Forest, in terms of our away form, we always struggle away in the Premier League anyway under Cooper. So a strong point and a good performance, you can't really complain too much about that. But yeah, overall, really, really happy with that. Really, really pleased with the performance. Hopefully it's a sign of things to come. Hopefully it's brought a bit more credit into the bank for Cooper. And hopefully he'll be here for the long run, and he can start a bit of a resurgence. They'd spoken in Cooper's interview, Colin Frey mentioned about how around this sort of time last season we lost it, or it was a bit before this, I think we lost heavily away at Leicester, and then we went and got a draw after that, and we went on a bit of a run. So hopefully that can be something that develops. We can go and beat Tottenham, or get something from Tottenham and keep the momentum going. Newcastle on Boxing Day could be an opportunity to really show what we're about, because they're not doing too well recently. Bournemouth, obviously, on the back of a United drubbing. They beat United 3-0 at Old Trafford. That's insane. We got them before Boxing Day, so hopefully we can get something there. But look, overall, I'm pleased with that, and I really think Cooper's the man. Yeah, really happy with that. In terms of a show of commitment, a show of heart. And look, the players who didn't play, the players who were dropped against Fulham, deserve it. They fully deserve it, and I think, yeah, I'm happy with that. I really am happy with that. Proud of those boys today. Proud of that performance. So, yeah, if you did enjoy it, smash the like button, subscribe if you are new and then you haven't already. Comment down below what you thought of the game. If I have to go with the man of the match, I'd probably go with Neko or Toff. Either or. I think they're brilliant, the pair of them. Yeah, brilliant for Cooper. Really hope that he can have a good birthday tomorrow or today, whenever this is uploaded. Stress-free, not having to worry about whether or not he's going to be out for us or not. I hope that he knows from Marinakis that he'll be in on Friday night. I hope he is, and hopefully, we can have another Steve Cooper resurgence. That would be lovely. So, like I say, if you did enjoy this video, smash the like button. Thank you for watching, and come on, you Reds. That was a lot better.